In the hierarchy of softness, the graphic plays the most critical role in how soft a DTF transfer feels. You can do everything else we talk about in this series, but if you don't optimize the graphic for softness, you'll never achieve that super soft hand feel. So let's talk about some things that make a DTF graphic feel softer. First up, open space in the design. Are there areas within the interior of the graphic that let the shirt color show through? Those open spaces give the graphic room to move and flow like the fabric it's being pressed on. This is a huge factor in achieving that softness everyone's chasing. Next is resolution, specifically 300 dpi. Now, you might be thinking, Jeremy, what does resolution have to do with softness? Isn't that just how clear the image is? Well, yes, but that clarity affects your edges and the edges of those open spaces in your graphic. If you're printing a graphic lower than 300 dpi, some of those spaces are going to get filled in or just not be as clearly defined, making it feel stiffer. Now, how do you actually get more open space in your design? Let's start with something screen printers have done forever: a color knockout. Literally, they'd look at a graphic and say, what color can I remove and let the shirt show through? It meant one less screen they had to make. For DTF producers, it means more open space in your print. It's really simple. You just select a color that's close to the shirt's color and you remove it from the graphic. If you want to watch a video on how to do that, you can click up here or down in the description below. You can also halftone your design. You can do a halftone color knockout, which helps those transition areas that might otherwise look kind of ugly and blocky, or you can apply a halftone over the entire image. That gives you a stylized look and open space throughout the graphic, which again feels softer. This last one is kind of timely. Distressed vintage tees are super trendy right now. Adding a distressed texture to your graphic is basically just creating a bunch of open space in a way that looks like a worn out image. Ultimately, the more you can do to create open space in the design and make sure you're working with high quality graphics, the better your final result is not only going to look, but also feel. If you're watching this close to the release date, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next biggest factor in softness, the white underbase. And if you're watching later, I've got a full playlist right over here of every video in this hierarchy of softness series. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.